Hey guys, it's Johnny here in beautiful northern Australia with a saltwater crocodile, also known as a Crocodylus porosus. Now these things are just magnificent creatures. They are the largest of all living reptiles, and when fully grown, they can be 20 to 23 feet long. I think this one is 17 feet, it's not quite fully grown, but that doesn't mean it can't bite you. This thing, if it grabs a hold of you, it will grab you and it will use its strong tail to whip around and drown you under the water. And there is no escaping from these things because they are apex predators, I tell you. Now, these things are normally found in estuaries, deltas, and just in salt water, as the name applies. They can be found in the ocean, and they can overcome the sharks, overcome anything, overcome humans. There is just no escaping from these things. Whoa, be careful. I probably better get out of here because I don't want this thing attacking me, so I'll see you later.
Hey guys, it's Jackie here, and here we have the common inland taipan, brother of the coastal taipan, which is very aggressive. But these things are opposites. They're very shy and rather stay out of trouble. One thing I didn't mention yet is that it's large, can grow up to 1.2 meters to 2 meters, highly venomous, in fact one of the greatest and poisonous snake of all time, and are very fast moving. Now, don't upset it too much because it will strike you, and you don't want it to strike you. These things will paralyze your body, and then they will clutter up your blood vessels. You will die almost immediately. These guys are special mammal hunters. They will usually hunt small mammals like rats and especially bandicoots. Now, these things are protected by the law. In Australia, these things don't really see a lot of humans, so you might want to be careful around them. Alright, I think I'm done here. Time to leave. Calmly and oh! I think it bit me.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
On the leg. It bit me on the leg, I think.
Shoot.
Cane toad, Ornella marina. This toad here was brought here from South Central America, here in Australia, and someplace in the Indian Ocean. It was brought here as a pest control mechanism. It has a gigantic appetite and eats pests that would eat sugarcane, hence the name cane toad. But it has become somewhat of a blight here due to the fact that its never-ending appetite eats pests and non-pests alike. Considered an invasive species in most countries, it has a long lifespan for a toad and is toxic. Dangerous to dogs, especially due to the fact that it is contact poison called bufotoxin, which is able to kill most animals, besides opossums, crows, and meat ants, which feast on this animal with impunity. Comparatively, bufotoxin contains a chemical called bufotenin. Bufotenin is considered a class 1 drug alongside of heroin and weed. These two, it is often used, or it used to be, during the 70s here in Australia. It was called toad licking. It creates a mild hallucinations for up to an hour. The problem is that bufotenin is only a small part and you end up poisoned. Unfortunately, this one is also eaten, fortunately for us, this one is also as tadpoles are not toxic. It gets eaten by ibises and other water-bearing birds. As a toad, it tends to focus more on eating and predator. It's a dangerous animal to touch. Don't touch it.
Go back!
Stop, stuck on the ground.